If you're just joining us, good Monday morning. Here are the 8 things you need to know today. The manager of Hudson Bus Lines will appear in front of the Lewiston School Committee tonight to explain why more than a dozen buses broke down last month. At the time, the superintendent said some buses had water in the fuel lines and frozen fuel filters. Happening today, crews will be back at the Wells Public Library moving books out of the area where the roof started to collapse last week. News 8's Norm Karkos is live at the library this morning. Norm, they're hoping to reopen this week, right?
That's right. That is the goal right now. The library, of course, behind me. The first step in that process begins later this morning as crews will move books to another section of the library to allow workers to build a wall that will go across the opening of the old section into the new section of the library. Engineers examining the attic space from inside of the building Friday and found broken trusses. The building remains closed after part of the roof collapsed on Thursday. The town fire chief says that after they get the braces up, they will remove the books and the materials from the damaged areas and then make plans for repairs today. No one was hurt and no books were ruined in that collapse. The town will also be discussing the bid process for hiring a contract to replace the roof and hope to reopen the library sometime this week. Here in Wells, I'm Norm Karkos, WMTW News 8.
Norm, thanks. Right now, a bill is moving forward in the Maine legislature that would immediately alert officials when a law enforcement officer is injured or killed. 21 states have already adopted similar Blue Alert programs, as they're called. It now goes to the full House and Senate to be considered. It's the day that Apple fans have been waiting for. Countdown is on, quite literally, in just a few hours. Apple is expected to reveal much more about the Apple Watch, including capabilities and prices of higher-end models. Tens of thousands, perhaps. It's expected to ship in April. Apple will live stream the event at 1 p.m. Eastern.
And continuing the 8 things you need to know today, searching for a job. Well, what about the tech industry? The White House says there are more than 500,000 openings, wow, in that field. The president is announcing a new program today called Tech Hire. President Obama has gotten more than 300 employers and several local governments to agree to train and hire high-tech workers. The controversy continues this morning over former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton's official State Department emails. Democratic Senator Dianne Feinstein now says Clinton needs to be candid and speak up about why she used a personal email account. Clinton has not officially announced that she will run for president again, but she is widely considered to be the Democratic frontrunner. Another city in the grip of growing racial tensions this morning. This was the scene in Madison, Wisconsin overnight, where the community gathered paying tribute to a teen that was shot and killed by a police officer. Investigators say that 19-year-old Tony Robinson assaulted the officer, who then opened fire, but Robinson was not armed. Wisconsin state officials have opened an investigation now into his death. And if you have been at the pump lately, you've probably noticed gas prices are on the rise once again. It was a nice while it lasted. The average price of a gallon of regular stands at $2.45 nationally. Here in Maine, the price for a gallon of regular is now $2.47. That is up about 7 cents from last week and 27 cents higher than a month ago.